You guys have the privilege of watching Coach Cheryl Harrelton and
Oh no, you bet. Oh lordy.
my
Coach Shelton Harrison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, if you dislike Conor McGregor, cut the video off now, okay? This video is in defense of Conor McGregor. You know what? You've had another boxer yet again call out Conor McGregor. Okay, the man just got a concussion. Okay, the man just got a concussion. Okay, and that ought to tell you guys something. You know how boxing and MMA and people for some reason seem to think that boxers, I don't know, man, they're these little weak punks, man. You know, now MMA is better for a street fight, but you know when you're talking about just mano a mano, you know, hand to hand, it's like boxing, man, is brutal. And I was trying to tell a lot of MMA guys that boxing is brutal. But, you know, these guys, they just say all kind of dumb huckabuck stuff. And, you know, and you got to kind of wonder, man, you know, these guys don't really know much about fighting. They're casual fans. But for any fighter calling out Conor McGregor, you know what? Forget that, man. They need to step into the octagon. They need to step into the octagon. Now you got Jeff Horn. You got Jeff Horn who, okay, we were behind Jeff Horn. I was anyway for a while. Okay. So now y'all want Conor McGregor in there. And then you got, you know, you got Blackout Promotions with Mr. Fishnet. You got Blackout Promotion with Fishnet Pantyhose. Okay, you got him. Okay, oh, they hating on the fight. Oh, hating on the fight, just hating on the fight and hating on the fight. But then they say, well, Canelo needs to fight Conor McGregor. How you going to explain that? You got a fighter that you want to fight Conor McGregor, but you don't like to fight. Oh, yeah, that's right, because you couldn't get a portion of that $1 billion payday. That's right. That's what it is, okay? So all these boxers calling out McGregor, nah, man. If I'm Conor McGregor, and, you know, of course, if his health, he can get hurt in a boxing ring, man. Conor McGregor need to be fighting these guys in the octagon. If you're man enough to call this guy name and say it in a sentence, fight him in the octagon. But see, this is the problem with boxing. These Conor McGregor got the balls to come out of his comfort zone. At least he did. Yeah, now he got a nice little fat paycheck for it, and he got a concussion to go with that. But here's the thing. These boxers, they do it in boxing. They try to nitpick and cherry pick around the whole thing, the whole perimeter of fighters to get to the top. And now you got a bunch of nobodies, you know, who's somebody, taking a belt from nobody, and now they think they somebody to call out somebody. How you gonna explain this? I hope I just didn't mess up some of y'all head. But you know what? If I'm Conor McGregor, nah, man. Don't be taking these fights against these guys. Put these guys in the octagon. Let them see how it feel to get choked out. Let them see how it feel to get kicked in the top of the head. Let these guys get finished. Let these guys get grounded and pounded. I'm sick of these boxers trying to call out these MMA fighters. No, I get it. If an MMA fighter calls you out as a boxer, you say step in the ring. But if you're calling out an MMA fighter, you know what? I'm going to be pulling for the MMA fighter. And I'm going to be pulling for Conor McGregor to beat you down. I don't care who the fighter is. You want to call out McGregor? Great. The only fight that I'll watch with McGregor versus a boxer now is if he fights Paulie Malignaggi. And that fight already has a history. Okay, they already have a history. They already got words and beef. So that fight, I can understand that fight. But you got Jeff Horn. You got, you know, all these other fighters. All these other fighters wanting a piece of McGregor, fight him in the octagon. I guarantee you, every last one of these dudes, these scary ass dudes, I promise you know what they gonna do? They ain't gonna fight him. They won't fight this guy. They will never fight McGregor in the octagon because they know they'll get finished. They know they'll get slept in one head kick, and that's it. All it'll take is a head kick to end these guys. All it'll take is them to turn their back and then Conor put them in a rear naked choke or a guillotine choke or an armbar submission, okay, or a knee bar. Any one of those submission holds and these guys are done. They know darn well they don't want no parts of McGregor in the octagon. If I'm McGregor, that's what I'm doing. Nah, no more entertaining these guys. You got a name now. You got a name for yourself. You can go back to MMA and demand the paydays that you really want. Okay? I'm pro Conor on this one. If Conor McGregor get in the octagon, get in the ring with Jeff Horn, I'm like, look, I'm going for Jeff Horn to get finished. Put Jeff Horn in that octagon and see what he do. I can't wait. I hope Conor McGregor say, yes, let's fight in the octagon. But, you know, I hope he get better from that concussion, man, because that ain't nothing to play with, man. That's nothing to play with. And people were saying, you know, how this guy was going to get hurt, man. Everybody here in the LDBC, okay? Everybody. Even people who hate our guts, okay? Even people who can't stand us. Everybody was on the same sentence on this one. Conor McGregor wasn't winning the fight, and Conor McGregor probably was going to get hurt. And the man got hurt. He got hurt. He probably don't feel like he got hurt. He got hurt, man. You know, and it's a shame, man. The guy have to do what he have to do to make this kind of money, man. It's a shame. I mean, I don't feel like overly sorry for him, but it is a shame that this is what he had to do to stop being pimped out by Dana White in the UFC. It is, man. I mean, I've been telling you, man, McGregor ain't do nothing special. Man, look, McGregor showed these MMA fighters how to get paid. He showed them. He showed them how to do it. You got to talk the talk, but you got to be able to go back it up when you get in the octagon. He showed them. Hell, McGregor done showed these boxers how to go do it. But see, here go the problem with these boxers. And it's a growing trend in boxing that these guys, they want something for nothing. All of these guys, most of these guys in boxing, they want something for nothing, and they don't want to get in there and work. They don't want to get in there and work. You got the idiots, Adrian Brony, you got Danny Garcia. They running around here doing all kind of silly interviews, partying and clubbing. What you think McGregor finna do, man? I guarantee you, Conor McGregor probably somewhere trying to train, even with a damn concussion. Or he's probably trying to get some kind of cardio fitness going. He's doing something. He's not sitting around. Guys like McGregor, they don't sit around. They work. They train hard. But see, that's a little lesson that boxers, the ones that keep calling them out, they know damn well you're not going to put them in the octagon and fight. That's something y'all need to learn. Why don't y'all work for what you're trying to get to? This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.